Welcome all of you to Standard 10 children. The first topic in chemistry is chemical reactions and equations. Now you all are familiar with what is chemical change. Now chemical change results in the formation of new substance, giving a new identity to the substance form. Examples: rusting, burning of fuel, respiration, formation of curd, etc. Now here you have to know, children, what do you understand by chemical reaction? Chemical reaction is a chemical change in which one or more substances reacts to form products, and when it forms products, there is change in state, maybe change in color, or evolution of gas, or change in temperature will take place. Now the characteristics of chemical reaction will be these all: change in state, change in color, evolution of gas, or change in temperature. During a chemical reaction, one or more than one products are formed. Next is chemical equations. It can be defined as a brief representation of chemical reaction in terms of symbols used for reactants and products. So reactants will give you products. 2 mg plus O2 gives 2 MgO. So this side is the reactant side and the formation is the products one. Now you have to note different types of chemical reactions. First is combination reaction. Combination reaction. A chemical reaction in which two or more substances, either it can be elements or compounds, they will combine to form a single substance. This you have to learn. It will only form a single substance, then that type of reaction is called combination reaction. Now this combination reaction takes place in three ways, three types. Combination between two elements. For example, hydrogen and oxygen combine together to form water. Nitrogen and hydrogen will combine together to form ammonia. Second type is combination between two compounds. NH3 plus HCl gives NH4Cl. That means ammonia plus hydrogen chloride will form ammonium chloride. Same way CaO. What is CaO? Quicklime. It reacts with water to form calcium hydroxide. That is CaOH2. And the third type of combination reaction is combination between an element and a compound. 2CO plus O2 gives 2CO2. 2NO plus O2 gives 2NO2. This is all about combination reaction. Next is the decomposition reaction. A chemical reaction in which a single compound, in combination reaction what happened? Two or more substances combine together to form one single. Just the opposite of it. A chemical reaction in which a single compound decomposes into two or more simpler substances is called decomposition reaction. Now this decomposition reaction is classified into three types. One is the thermal decomposition, second is the photolysis decomposition, and third is electrolysis decomposition. Thermal decomposition is those decomposition reaction which is brought about by heat. For example, calcium carbonate, limestone. When you will heat it, it will give CaO plus CO2. Lead nitrate 2 PbNO3O2. When you will heat it, it will give 2 PbO plus 4 NO2 plus O2. Next is the photolysis reaction. Those decomposition reaction which is brought about by light. 2 AgCl, presence of sunlight gives 2 Ag plus Cl2. 2 AgBr in presence of sunlight gives 2 Ag plus Br2. This is the reason why AgCl and AgBr are always kept in colored bottles, so that it won't react with sunlight. Last one is the electrolysis decomposition. Those decomposition reaction which decomposes by electricity. Electrolysis of NaCl will give 2Na plus Cl2. Sodium will be collected at cathode and chlorine will be collected at anode. And electrolysis of water, same way hydrogen and oxygen gases will be evolved at two terminals, that is cathode and anode. The third type of chemical reaction is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is a reaction in which a more active element displaces less active element from its compound. Means whichever will be less active, that will be displaced, that will be separated out. That type of reaction is called as displacement reaction. Now when you take zinc and copper, in an activity series you know zinc is more reactive than copper. So what happens? Zinc displaces copper from copper sulfate solution. That is Zn plus CuSO4 gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. Between zinc and copper, zinc is more reactive and copper is less reactive. So copper will be displaced. Same way, copper displaces silver from AgNO3 solution. Cu plus 2AgNO3 gives CuNO3O2 plus 2Ag. Here copper is more reactive than silver, so silver will be displaced out. Same way between iron and copper, iron is more reactive than copper, so copper is less reactive, copper will be displaced. This is all about displacement reaction. Now the next type of reaction is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction is that type of chemical reaction where there is an exchange of ions. Ions, I mean to say cation and anion. Suppose exchange of ions. Suppose here BaCl2. Here barium is positive charge, chloride is negative charge. Sodium is positive charge, sulfate is negative charge. This positive charge will combine with the negative charge and it will form barium sulfate, and Na and Cl will combine to form NaCl. So here what we see, exchange of ions takes place. Next you take NaCl and AgNO3. Na will combine with nitrate and Ag will combine with Cl. So NaCl plus AgNO3 will give AgCl plus NaNO3. Now this double displacement reaction, generally what happens? Formation of precipitate can take place, evolution of gas can take place, or change in color will take place. Now the assignment work I have given based on today's teaching. Just go through the question, you will think and you will write the answers. Why do we store silver chloride in dark colored bottles? Consider the following reaction. X plus BaCl2 gives Y plus NaCl. Here it is mentioned white PPT. Identify X and Y. Identify the type of reaction. Question number 3. Name the type of chemical reaction represented by the following equations. CaO plus H2O gives CaOH whole 2. 3BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 whole 3 gives 2AlCl3 plus 3BaSO4. Third one, 2FeSO4 gives Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. And the last question is, write one equation each for decomposition reactions where energy is supplied in the form of first heat, second light, third electricity. This assignment work You have to go through the text which I have sent it to you all, and listen to my explanation carefully. If you listen to the explanation, you can do each and every question very easily. Thank you.